big, huge news from the UFC MMA. Chael Sonnen had announced to the world on Fox Sport 1 that he is retiring, and that he is that it's more important to him to be a parent and to have a child than to be a MMA fighter. He was fighting for 17 years. The last 5 years he fought for the UFC. He had just recently failed a random drug test, and then he got pulled from the fight with Vitor Belfort for the UFC 175 on July 5th, 2014. So my question now is, who is going to fight Vitor Belfort on the July 5th, 2014 UFC 175? Will Vitor Belfort have a new competitor to fight the UFC 175, or will he just simply not be on the card now? There's plenty of time for them to find a replacement, because I know there have been times where there have been fights where a guy got pulled from the fight a week before the fight, and somebody had the balls and the gall and the guts and the courage to step in the MMA ring and fight somebody that they did not get to prepare for weeks and months. But it's now July 11th, going on July 12th, depending on how you look at the clock, if you go by military time or whatever. But here on the East Coast, it just turned midnight a little bit ago, and it is it's June 12th in my mind, because the calendar says June 12th. But anyways, so I'm curious as to who is going to fight Vitor Belfort. I am definitely hyped up and looking forward to finding out who his replacement fighter is going to be, who will step up to the challenge to fight him. Will Vitor agree to the new competitor that will accept the challenge, because Chael Sonnen has retired and he will no longer be fighting. So it's I'm very curious as to who the light heavyweight is that will fight him. I'm definitely looking forward to finding out who it is. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your opinions are, who you think will fight him if he does have a fight at the UFC 175. I've got a lot of names in my head as to who he could fight, but I was looking forward to Chael versus Vitor, but it ain't happening now. So we'll end up seeing who he fights if he does fight somebody. So make sure you leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel for live reports from any and all UFC events, for fight nights and the UFC pay-per-views, and also for if you're into professional wrestling, if you like WWE and so forth, I do stuff on that. I know a lot of people who like UFC don't like WWE, but maybe you do. But anyway, so subscribe to my channel. This is Wolf Dog with a report for the UFC 175, who will replace Chael Sonnen for the fight that he was supposed to have with Vitor Belfort. And there you have it.